Hey guys, Funk Roberts from FunkMMA.com. I'm here at Primal MMA, the new Primal MMA, and today I'm bringing you ladder drills. Ladder drills are amazing for developing coordination, foot speed and footwork, and just overall performance, increasing performance. A lot of athletes, a lot of fighters, MMA fighters, Muay Thai boxing, boxers tend to overlook the coordination portion of their training, but when you have better coordination, you're better at speed, you're better at footwork, and again, your overall performance is better. So today I'm going to bring you part one of some of these ladder drills that you can do. Make sure that when you're using the ladder, you take it slow, because again, it is coordination. They are pretty tough. They look easy, but they're tough. But until you get through each drill without touching the rings or touching the rungs, then you can start to speed up. But really focus on coordination and focus on some of the internal cues that I give you, all right? Anyways, check this out. I'm Funk Roberts from FunkMMA.com. All you MMA fighters, boxers, strikers, check this out, try it, and tell me what you think. Subscribe, leave your comments below, and get it done.
Okay, so the first drill are 1 foot runs, and this is pretty basic in regards to ladder drills. You're basically running 1 foot at a time through the rungs of the ladder. Next exercise are 2 foot runs. Now each foot goes through each of the rungs, so it's going to be a little bit quicker, a little bit faster feet, and the internal cue I do is 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 throughout the drill. Okay, the next drill is the Ickey Shuffle. Now the big thing to remember here is the inside leg will never leave or exit the ladder. And the internal cue you can use for this is in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out. This drill is called the Ickey Shuffle +1. Now in this drill, your inside leg actually exits the ladder. So you'll go all the way in and all the way out as you go down the ladder. Now the internal cue you can say to yourself is in, out, out, in, out, out, in, out, out, in, out, out. Just repeat that to yourself. Okay, so with Ickey Shuffle knee raise, the inside leg once again never exits the ladder. You'll raise the inside knee up and pause for a second and make sure that you keep your toes dorsiflexed. The internal cue here is in, out, knee, in, out, knee, in, out, knee. Okay, so next exercise is a backward Ickey Shuffle. So this one's a big leap into coordination difficulty, because not only do you have to coordinate the Ickey Shuffle as you go back, but you also have to move backwards, so it does get a little tricky. Make sure that you move through this exercise slow. Next exercise are ladder jacks, and this time it's just like doing jumping jacks, but you're making sure that both feet go inside each rung. So you keep the knees slightly bent, and obviously you're on the balls of your feet. Now if you do need an internal cue, you'd be out, in, out, in, out, in. Okay, next drill are called in and outs, and with this drill, both feet are going inside the ladder and then both feet are stepping outside the ladder, just like the drill says. So you want to try to move as quickly as possible throughout the ladder. Now the internal cue you can use is in, out, out, in, out, out, in, out, out. Say that to yourself as you go down the ladder to make the exercise easier. Okay, so the backward in and out is the same thing as the in and outs, but you're just moving down the ladder backward. Now you really have to focus here, a little bit more concentration, a little bit more coordination as you go through the ladder, but use the same internal cue that you used for the forward in and out. Okay, next exercise are lateral in and outs, and once again it's the same concept, in, out, out with both feet, but you're moving laterally down the ladder. So once again, instead of going linear, you're going lateral, and it's the same concept as before. With the alley shuffle, both feet are going to be in the rung of the ladder as they come forward. So you want to move your hips slightly, and it's going to take a little bit longer to get through this, only because, again, both feet have to go through each rung. If you need internal cue, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Alright, the next drill are fighter stance in and outs. And with this drill, basically you're going to be in the fighter stance, but your front leg is going to move in and out of each ladder rung as you move laterally down the ladder. You want to stay in that fighter stance, moving in and out, and of course you're going to do this with the opposite leg as well. With the lateral runs, you're going to move laterally down the ladder with both feet entering each rung. Now keep your hips parallel to the ladder throughout the movement, and keep your feet pointed forward. With the wide lateral run, your feet are going into each rung one at a time, forcing you to keep your feet wide. So same thing, you want to keep your hips parallel to the ladder and your toes pointed forward. With the front Carioca, I'm stepping over my left leg with my right leg. And the internal cue I use is over, down, over, down. Now with the full Carioca, you are crossing behind. So you have to open up those hips so you can cross behind without messing up, and keeping that coordination. Okay, next exercise is down ladder Carioca. So now you're doing Carioca but down the ladder. The important thing to remember is the outside leg crosses back behind the inside leg. And a great internal cue for this could be out, out, behind, out, behind, out, behind, out, behind. Now this is a backward Carioca, and now the thing about this one is the outside leg now crosses over the inside leg. You really have to have coordination and concentration when doing this drill. Internal key for this can be out, in, or out, forward, out, forward, out, forward. With the up and back drill, you're moving perpendicular to the ladder while moving down laterally. The key here is you want to go up past the ladder and back. So your foot placement would be the right leg goes all the way up and then you're back with the left leg. So right leg up, you're back with the left leg. Next exercise is the dead leg knee strike, something that I created. Now here you're driving your knee up, throwing knee strikes, but the outside leg is your dead leg. It just drags along, staying on the balls of the feet. You really have to focus on driving that knee to give you that forward momentum, and also placing the leg straight down, so you have to focus on that as well. Well, there you go. I hope you enjoyed part 1 of the ladder drills. Part 2 is coming soon, but head over to FunkMMA.com for free workout videos, nutrition advice, and training tips. Get it done.